Good morning from Puerto Del Carmen, and a big thanks to everyone that's been following us and subscribing and clicking on that like button on all our channels, because things are growing and you lot seem to love the drive-bys. You lot love seeing Puerto Del Carmen from the car. So I've chucked Jack in the back and he's got the camera out the window, and today, instead of showing you the side where all the bars and restaurants are, we're going to show you the beach side. And there are some bars and restaurants, especially up this end of town. There's a new Indian restaurant there, that looks fabulous. A couple of car rentals and estate agents, and the famous Hawaiian bar as well. That's a very popular one. So this is the beach front, or the front of the strip, where the beach is, and you'll be able to see it in a moment. You got Yum Yums, very busy outside Yum Yums, look. They do nice coffee, cake and all that sort of stuff, and your sandwiches. And on this side of the road, you've got the cycle lane as well. So while you're walking down, you do have to be a little bit careful, because you've got a lot of cyclists and scooters now. The bloody scooters are everywhere. You've got a little centre here which has got some bars and restaurants down there. There's some good views at the ones at the front. To be honest, I've never really been down there, so I must go and try it. You've got Sebastian's, the Atlantic Lounge, that's your Greek restaurant. And you've got some really nice views coming up now of the beach. Now, it's very, very busy at the moment. You can see lots of people walking around. A lot of people walk on this side of the road because on the other side, where all the bars and restaurants are, which we usually show you, there's loads of PRs. Now here, you've got a beautiful, beautiful hotel. I really want to go in and film around it, but I can never get in. It's like Fort Knox, but it's called the Lani Suites, and it's right opposite the new restaurant as well, Serenity, all owned by the same people, and it's very, very posh. A few shops here. You've got your Adidas shop, you've got your Diamond Cocktail Bar, and very, very famous here, you've got the corner bar, the Golden Corner. This is right next to the casino, so if you fancy losing a bit of money, you can pop in there. And you've also got one of the biggest bars and restaurants on the island, La Ola. Now that's seafront, it's got a beautiful place overlooking the sea, and great for sort of cocktails, food and drink. And yeah, you can see there's loads going on. What's the date today? I think it's August the 17th today. It's 10:30 in the morning, plenty of people out for a little morning walk. And as I said, they all walk on this side of the road to avoid the PRs dragging them into bars on the other side. So if you do want to do that, you walk this way. Velasquez Bungalows, beautiful place right on the seafront as well there. And you can see it's a gorgeous day. There's a few clouds in the sky today, but you can see some planes landing as well. It's great for plane spotting. And a little bit further up, you can actually see the planes landing right at the airport. They come so close as well. We're coming to the main part of the Puerto Del Carmen strip, where you've got Centro Atlantico on one side, and this is where everything sort of begins, if you like. This is where the main beaches are, and the Playa Grande. And you can see there's plenty of people around, some little sunbeds that you can rent on that side. We're going to do the whole of the strip. So we're now just opposite Centro Atlantico. So this is going to be part one of the video. I'm going to be back in just a second or two, or like and follow for part two if you're on TikTok. And we're going to show you the other part of Puerto Del Carmen. So we're back, part two. If you're on the YouTube, you'll be continuing to watch. If you're on TikTok, this is part two of a two-part series of the Puerto Del Carmen strip, but this time on the other side, which is the beach side. So we're coming up to a brand new place which is opening, look, called Long Beach Club. Now, I'm not sure if it's open yet. It looks like they're still doing it, but there's going to be a beach bar there. And we'll be bringing you some updates on that very, very soon. And this is the main Playa Grande beach. So this is where the biggest beach is in Puerto Del Carmen, the most popular. This is the one you see on all the photos, and this is the one with all the parasols, the sunbeds and the pedlos. Now we're coming up right now. If you can see the beach, you maybe won't be able to, but it's busy, and there's lots of different parts of it. So there's little places with coves that you can sort of sit and chill in the sun. And then there's the big bit which we're coming up to right now, where you've got all the pedlos, you've got all the sunbeds. I'm not sure of the price of a sunbed now. I think, and I might be mistaken, but it's €15 for a sunbed, which I think is quite expensive. If two of you go down the beach, that's 30 notes just to sunbathe. We can get a good view here, look. I'll just go slow. There you go. So there's the sunbeds. They're back. They were disappeared for quite a while because there was some political sort of arguments as to who is going to have the contract to sell them, because apparently the contract is worth thousands, and I'm not surprised at €15 a sunbed. I will confirm that that is the price. I may be wrong, I may be over exaggerating, but I'm sure it is. But I will confirm either on this video or on future videos. So we're coming up now to one of the big hotels, that is the Farallones. And the Farallones Hotel has just been refurbished. It's a 5-star, and this is the Farallones Playa, which is also now being refurbished. Farallones is one of the oldest sort of hotel brands in Puerto Del Carmen and on the island. And this place is big, grey and ugly at the moment, but it's going to be all refurbished and it's going to look amazing. The 5-star one is just incredible. It really is just incredible. So we're hoping this one is going to be just as good. Here you've got a few banks. You can see the 5-star one in the background there. And this is opposite the new supermarket, the Mercadona. And you've got some little restaurants and shops like Lani's, and of course you've got your Burger King, which is where we're going to end the video because we're at the top end of Puerto Del Carmen and we need to pull in here. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, do what you need to do, and we'll keep you posted on everything Lanzarote. We'll see you in the next one.